What's up, guys? It's me, yours truly. Um, so I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this is gonna be a Dollar Tree DIY, and I'm going to do a voiceover. This is my first voiceover, so I hope it turns out okay. Um, but I just wanted to come and do this short little intro, and then I'll be back to do like an outro. But with that all being said, let's go right ahead and get right into this Dollar Tree DIY. Okay, so you need two fishbowl candlestick holders and two stick candlestick holders, some seashells. You can choose different colors. I chose different colors. You can have the same color. What you want to do is take those seashells and put them in your stick candlestick holder. I guess that's what you would call a stick candlestick. And fill that, and what I'm doing here is taking them out and kind of shuffling them in my hand and putting them back in to the stick candlestick holder. Then you just do that to the other one as well. Once you have the amount of shells that you want in your stick candlestick holder, and once you think that it looks okay, and you put the variety of shells that you want in the candlestick holder, then you just take the fishbowl and set it on top, as I'm showing you here, and you just want to glue around the rim of the candlestick holder and on the bottom of the fishbowl candle holder, and just adhere them together as I'm doing here, and making sure that it sits flush. It did not sit flush, so right now I'm taking the seashells off of the bottom because I realized that they stuck on there, and when I went to adjust it, it was just a big mess. So here I am just cleaning off the bottom of the fishbowl candle holder. I think that's what you would call it. Fishbowl. It kind of looks like a fishbowl to me, just miniature size. Now I'm removing all of these, I was going to say super glue, all of the hot glue from the bottom, and I'm going to try again to reattach it flush. You want it to be flush, and you also want it, pardon me, I was going to get a knife to scrape off the glue from the bottom of the candle holder. But you want to make sure that it's flush, and you want to make sure it's even. I believe the reason why I took it off is because it wasn't even. It was slightly more over to one side. So I'm just going to reapply the hot glue onto the bowl. I'm going to apply it standing up this time so I have a better visual to adhere it. So once you have it in the position and you adhere it, then you just set that one to the side and you repeat the process. You can see I'm showing you closer. You put the glue on the bottom of the fishbowl candle holder, and this time I didn't put it on the rim just because I found that it was too much glue on the other one, so I just put it on the bottom of the fishbowl. And you're going to want glue sticks, and lots of them. I went through a lot of glue sticks. And now I'm just going around to seal in any open opens that there might be, and just wiping away the excess glue. The only thing that I really don't like about the glue stick is that it is stringy, and be careful because it is hot. So that's what it looks like when you have everything together. Now, I was trying to kind of roll this and put the glue stick on as it rolled. That was a fail. The top ended up separating from the bottom, so I had to adjust it, and it was just a mistake that I made in doing this. This is the first time I had ever done a DIY like this before. So I was just kind of figuring out as I went along. Everything in this DIY is from the Dollar Tree. The glue sticks are from the Dollar Tree. The candle holders are from the Dollar Tree. The seashells are from the Dollar Tree. You can see all that stuff in my haul. That video just went up, and I will link that video down below as well, so you can see everything that I got. And I'm just trying to make the glue stick work. For some reason, I think it jammed up on me with the glue stick, that new glue stick that I had put in there. It wasn't working correctly. So I'm just gluing this, I think a little overboard, but I wanted to make sure that it wasn't going to come off. So I had finished those, and I thought they looked pretty nice, but I wanted to add rocks. So here I'm adding rocks, and then when I put the rocks in there, I really just wasn't liking how the rocks looked. I think it clashed too much with the seashell, but at this moment I was just trying to put the rocks, or not trying, I was putting the rocks in just to see what it looked like, and also putting in the tea light candle, which are from the Dollar Tree. The rocks are also from the Dollar Tree. And I think another reason why I didn't use the rocks was the candles didn't fit how I wanted them. They didn't set right how I wanted them to set in the bowl with the rocks. So I'm just trying to figure that out right here. Trying to rearrange the rocks and set them differently and position the candle where I think it needs to be. And now I'm obviously lighting the candles because I wanted to see what it looked like with them lit. And I'm just trying to show you an up close view. At this moment I thought that I was done. That's why I gave the thumbs up. But then I realized that the candle stick was wobbly. So I went to the dollar store and I got a base. I'm showing you that it's wobbly here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue this candlestick to this base that I got from the dollar store to give it more stability. And as you can see, I also put a little decorative twine around the candlestick stick part of it, just to give it a little more decor. And then I had purchased some sand too, because I wanted to put some sand on the dish to kind of make it look a little more fancy. So I'm using the E6000, which was a mistake. I shouldn't have used that. I tried to spread it around, and that did not work how I thought it was going to work. So you can see that I'm putting the sand onto the base, and it just did not work. The E6000 just is not something to spread. So I ended up using the glue stick there that you see, and I used the glue stick and put the sand on, and then I decided to take it a step further and decorate the base with seashells, which are also from the Dollar Tree. So I'm just trying to figure out what sizes fit the best and like what works best, and I figured out that a big seashell next to a small seashell worked the best, and then I just glued them in place. I just thought it gave it a little extra beachy type feel, and I'm going to go ahead and add some more shells. I think I ended up adding 4, 8, 10 to 12 shells, plus I added little shells as well, the little shells that I added into the top of the candlestick, just because I wanted it to be a little full, I guess. But then, I don't know, I somehow became a little obsessed with having it be full of seashells, and I kind of just went a little seashell crazy and added a whole bunch of seashells, but in the end it looked really nice. And I'm going to end up doing this to both candles. I don't recall if I videoed both. I know obviously I did this one, but I'm not sure if I videoed both of them. And right now I'm gluing along the base of the candlestick, and this is where I'm going to add the little seashells. And I don't think the glue was completely dry, so when I tipped it, it came detached. So I'm just putting more glue. I'm going to reattach it. I'm going to reattach all my shells. I'm going to use more glue to reattach the shells to make sure everything is nice and secure. And because there was so much blank space, I think that's when, yeah, that's when I decided to add the smaller seashells, is because there was so much blank space and extra glue that you could see, and I just didn't really want any glue to be visible, so I just went glue crazy right here, as you can tell, and I'm just going to put seashells everywhere. And you can see that I'm like fighting with the strings of the glue stick because, like I said, the hot glue is stringy. And surprisingly, the glue stick worked really well to put the sand on. I think I did film that. Nope, I didn't. Basically, all I did was took the glue stick and just went circular around and around and around, and then just poured the sand on, and it adhered really nicely. So here I'm just repeating the process, messing around, getting the glue off the table, and I'm just basically repeating the process on this one. I think I actually glued these seashells down better than on the first one, and I went a little crazy with the glue sticks on this one too. But on this one, I didn't put as many seashells on the bottom as I did on the first one. So one of them has more big seashells on the bottom, and the other one has more little seashells. And right now I'm just going through trying to figure out blah, which, I can't speak. I'm going through finding which seashell, jeez, that's hard to say it 10 times fast, looks the best. Basically all the seashells that I had left were like a white color, and I kind of wanted to throw some color in there, so I had to look through to find some different ones that had like pinks or darker colors on them. So I think I just did 2 layers of shells, which on the other one I did 3 layers of shells, and I'm just putting glue everywhere, and I'm going to put those small seashells where I just put all of that glue. And I'm just kind of just going to strategically place them around so it doesn't look like they were just thrown there. I'm just placing them in different spots just to cover up some of that glue that I went overboard. I'm going really overboard and trying to fill in gaps with the glue to make it adhere more. And I just want to say thank you for being patient with me with this voiceover. This is my first voiceover, and I was a little skeptical of doing it, so I hope everything turned out in the end with it. And as you can see now, I'm just placing the little seashells everywhere. I think I used like all of the rest of the little seashells that I had left, the ones that weren't broken anyway. But I just could not believe that I found those little seashells at the dollar store, and they had different kinds. Okay, so right here I thought I'd add a little bit more style to it and add some, it's like a yellow tan colored string, just to cover up the glue that's showing from the tip of the candlestick to the bottom of the fishbowl. And I also added sand on the inside, and then here is the finished product. I think they turned out amazing. I absolutely love them, but unfortunately I don't have anywhere to put them. That's the only thing. But I think they're gorgeous, and I had a lot of fun making these, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Alright guys, so that's the end of the DIY, Dollar Tree DIY tutorial, I guess you could call it. I was thinking, since I don't have anything to do with the candlestick holders that I made, beach theme, I don't have anything that goes with them, I figure why not give them to you. So all you have to do to be entered into the giveaway is subscribe, like, and comment. That's it. And the winner will be announced in the next video that goes up, which will be, let's see, this video is going to go up Wednesday, so Friday. The winner will be announced Friday, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you'd like, subscribe to the channel, that way you don't miss out on any other uploads that I do. I upload Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and you can follow me on all my other social medias, Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all at just Megan247. And don't forget to keep your stripes. I love you guys. Bye.